As part of efforts to curb counterfeit products and prevent fake products in the market, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, has reiterated its commitment to protecting consumers, promote fair competition and ensure the safety of products in the market across the Federation. It's in the light of this that the acting executive chairman of the FCCPC, Dr. Abdamu Abdullahi, led his team to a surveillance exercise at some selected steel companies in Lagos and Ogun State. The FCCPC acting executive chairman said intelligence and surveillance reports obtained by the commission indicates that certain companies were involved in anti-competitive behaviors while stressing the need for thorough inspections for transparency.
Is false, misleading and deceptive as well as unfair market practices. You would go into the market to buy an iron rod of 12 mm, for instance. When they produce, what you get is 10, not 12. And this is what is the main reason that leads to all these building collapses that we have in the country. So we're talking here about the issue of safety of our people. And that is one of the core essences of consumer protection. We have to ensure the safety of our own population. And what is happening in that building space so far is something that has not been palatable, is something that has been so worrisome to government and indeed to all well-meaning citizens of this country. So we have to look at their processes and find out if they are cutting any corners. And if they are, of course, we apply the full sanction, full wrath of the law. We are equal to a task, we will do what we are supposed to do, but we give you assurances that we cannot allow people to continue dying, so time is of essence. We'll do our very best to conclude in as little time as possible and publish.
And in a move that underscores its commitment to advancing education, Nigeria's leading power generation company, Egbin, has inaugurated an innovative center designed to equip students with entrepreneurial, practical and creative skills needed to thrive in the modern educational age and landscape. Speaking on behalf of the Governing Council, Powerfield's Group of Schools, the Director of Governance and Sustainability, Sahara Group, Inaugurates, highlighted the importance of equipping students with skills for the future. Mrs. Gray further noted that the Innovation Center is a transformative initiative offering in-demand 21st century skills, empowering students to cultivate their entrepreneurial skills and become innovators. Named the Bright Graham Center of Innovation, this state-of-art facility is located within the Powerfield's Group of Schools in Ikorodu, owned by Egbin, member of Sahara Group. Center offers students the opportunity to develop skills in information technology, artificial intelligence, and explore their creativity in art, music, culinary, and hospitality fields.
Moved away from theoretical-based teaching to practical teaching, ensuring that the children get a real feel of real life and of the practical side of what they're learning in theory. This is the only way that they can keep being competitive. This is the only way that they can keep being innovative. At Sahara Group, we believe very firmly in innovation. We believe in the sustainability of not just the organization, but the society on which our business has an impact. So we're very conscious of the next generation and how we are preparing them and equipping them for the future that is ahead of them, so that posterity will judge us fairly.
The students, in terms of career, is going to give them more room to collaborate, to think critically, to communicate, and also to be creative. Then in terms of the teachers, it's going to enhance more teacher training, more professional development for the teachers. Then in terms of the school, competitive advantage is we've just added another feather to our cap.
We want to develop children in all facets of life to make them fit for the challenges ahead and in the future. No parent that will see this. In fact, we are going to build more classes because this is going to attract more children to our school, more students. And to that effect, many of our children, the robots we hear that they build outside, we will be building it here.
Stockbrokers in Nigeria have a new national president. He is Mr. Oluropo Dada, who took oath of office at the weekend during a public ceremony. Effiong Gekop brings details of that report.
These are stockbrokers men and women who control the nation's capital markets. The event here is a public show and investiture of the new president, Mr. Olurakbo Dada. Vice President Kashim Shettima, represented by his advisor on economic matters, Dr. Tokwe Fashwa, called for partnership between stockbrokers and the government.
And indeed, every member of the great institute, years of progress, achievement, profound innovation and positive change ahead for the institute and for Nigeria at large.
Governor of the Ekiti State, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, happy that the new CIS president is Ekiti indigene.
The CIS is a very serious-minded institution, and for the board to have elected him, they must have seen something in him. So he's coming to office well prepared. Like I said, every Ekiti man, anywhere in the world, they demonstrate courage, they demonstrate competence, they demonstrate loyalty, and as a government, the least can do is just to support him.
Frontline lawyer Chief Wole Olanikbeku, chairman of the event, tasked stockbrokers and all to quickly revamp the nation's economy.
My dear brother and my dear friends who are here, please let us come together. Let us even take a resolution from here today that this economy has to revive.
Guest speaker, Mr. Bolaji Balogun, analyzed components of the Nigerian economy, pointing to brighter future built on talents of young people.
This thing called artificial intelligence is already upon us and will change all of our lives, the way we engage, the way that we interact over the next 10 to 20 years.
Then came moments of honor from Mr. Olurakbo Dada, the new president of CIS. He took up allegiance to the market community.
My vision is to help build a Nigeria capital market that is truly stockbroker-centric, and in we, security professionals, get the attention and patronage that they deserve.
Mr. Dada is the 13th president of the Chartered Institute of Stockbrokers. Effiong Ekop, TVC News, Lagos.